Before his papers were destroyed in a fire, this infamous abolitionist drafted compelling plans for all Black Americans to leave the racist United States. But why didn't his blueprint for a freedom expedition come into fruition? This is 2-Minute Black History, what you didn't learn in school. Often called the father of Black nationalism, abolitionist Martin Delany dedicated his life to the freedom of Black people. But he wasn't just any abolitionist. He called for Black people to not only be free of slavery, but free of the United States. In 1852, Delany penned a manifesto urging Black Americans to leave the United States. And by the end of the decade, he had traveled to Nigeria, Canada, and Central America in search of a place for the formerly enslaved to land. By 1862, Delany became the first Black field officer in the U.S. Army's history, agreeing to the idea of Black soldiers fighting for their own freedom in the Civil War. But his ideas of freedom and equality sparked conversations we still need to have today. Delany never lied when he wrote this: "We are a nation within a nation. We must go from our oppressors." But the struggles of white-sponsored efforts like Liberian colonization showed that we couldn't just replicate these same efforts that brought our people to the United States. Delany refused to allow white supremacy to dictate where he could go or how he could live as a Black person. Today, we can still work towards liberation through the inspiration of his self-determination and the truth that we'll never get free if we don't expand our imagination. In order to move towards the future, you've got to look to the past. This has been 2-Minute Black History, a podcast by Push Black. Show your support by sharing this episode on your social media and join us in amplifying stories we all deserve to know.